Ladies and gentlemen, I genuinely have to say that in the 9 years since we launched the Eircom Internet Hero, I'm truly honoured. The children are the future, and thanks to our 2012 Internet Hero, it brings an awful lot of hope to Ireland Inc. The 2012 Internet Hero, James Welton.
By a jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No.
So I'll try and keep this short and sweet. I can't guarantee I'll be as funny as Des, but I'll probably be more politically correct. So the Spiders, as Bill mentioned in the video, has an incredible importance to me. 2 years ago around this time, I won the Junior Spiders, and at this, with the award in school, they called it out, and people came up to me and was like, oh, how are Facebook apps made, or how are iPhone apps made? And from this sparked an interest in coding in my own school, to which we founded a coding club, which would become a premise for what Coder Dojo is today. Also at this Eircom Junior Spiders, I won this pink iPod Nano, you know, every guy's favorite color, which I proceeded to tinker around with, do some things I probably shouldn't have, put up my hacking results online, which got some publicity internationally, to which I was invited to speak at a conference, the Dublin Web Summit, at which I met Bill. So one could argue that perhaps without the Eircom Junior Spiders, Coder Dojo might not exist. So it's been incredibly important, and with that, it means an incredible amount for me to receive this award tonight. It's an incredible testament to the work that's been done, and it proves that sleeping on all those couches wasn't in vain. At this point, Coder Dojo really has a life of its own. The people who volunteer and are involved have really made it and defined it to what it is today. Seeing Coder Dojo spread not just all over Ireland, but all over the world is heartwarming. Heartwarming that there are people as crazy as me to be interested in this kind of thing. Heartwarming to see children who've made friends, who've learned how to program, who've maybe sometimes just found their thing. Something that, you know, growing up is something that I would have really wanted. So I suppose I'd like to thank everybody in the past 2 years who's helped me out, who's given me a couch to sleep on or fed me when needs be. I'd like to thank Sean that when I decided to give up my company, much to the horror of my mother, he took me in as social entrepreneur in residence in SOS Ventures and made sure I could eat real human food, not cat food anymore. I'd like to thank the Coder Dojo community, who've been incredibly supportive and have been real glue and have just been absolutely fantastic and amazing. And I want to get a round of applause for the people who volunteer to teach these children all over the world every week. I'd like to thank Eircom, who indeed made the Spiders and the Junior Spiders. I'd like to thank my co-founder, Bill, who's been a friend, a partner, and a mentor to me in so many respects, and has been absolutely incredible. Even the times that I've slept in late and gotten out of bed at about 12 and missed meetings. And I think finally I'd like to thank my parents, my mother and father who are sitting over there, and my sisters, two of which are sitting over there, that despite some tension at the start about not going to college, have supported me in the hope that what I do would be happy. And to say that I'm absolutely delighted now would be an understatement. Thank you so much.
I can't even talk. Like I can't even. I can't even comprehend and make cogent sentences. It's like 2 years has been materialized. 2 years of work. 2 years of the journey from the very, very start to Junior Spiders to up until this day to knowing Bill and co-founding Coder Dojo with Bill and knowing Sean and everything. It's like holding 2 years of my life. It's incredible.
James, you're truly outstanding and a real inspiration, I think, to everybody in the room. And I think you mentioned the the future. And I just want to commend Aircom for the Junior Spiders and their vision in that. And the future is very much, coming out of the schools, and we got to support the schools and indeed the kids coming through. Can I ask Bill Liao, who want to say a few words on that subject, and as co-founder of Kota Jojo, to say a few words. Bill.
Any normal charity, given a microphone like this, would beg you all for money. I'm not going to do that. I am going to offer you a challenge. Look at all your businesses. You depend on programmers. Everybody in this room has a dependency on great programmers writing great code. Just think about what happens if you don't have them anymore. The need for programming talent is growing exponentially. We are not producing enough. Kota Dojo doesn't thrive just in schools. Kota Dojo thrives in businesses. If you've got a boardroom, if you've got a canteen, if you've got a space, my challenge is start a dojo now. Go to kotadojo.com. All of you, start your own dojos. We'll support you. And if you can't do it for the hard-nosed commercial reality, do it just so that your own kids don't grow up to be muggles. Thanks.
Thanks. Thanks, Bill. Thanks, James. It really, for me personally, that just makes the whole night worth it. I could nearly cry. That kid is amazing. I know, it was great. Gee, when you thanked your parents, God, you're killing me, to be honest. And Bill, thank you. I have a question. I know this isn't a questions and answer session, but the Kota Dojo thing, does it just have to be kids? No, because I know nothing about code. And now I just want to be in your gang. So, yes. You must be a company, because I don't want to get all weird in there. It's hey guys. Anyway, congratulations, and that was great. We got one final award tonight, and it's the Grand Prix Award, and it's sponsored by the title sponsor, Aircom. The Grand Prix Award is selected from the overall winners of the individual Aircom Spider categories in 2012. And I'd like to call on Carol Ann Lennon, Chief Commercial Officer, and my conversation partner throughout all of dinner, very great dinner, to present this award.
Okay, so final award of the night. So firstly, congratulations to all of tonight's winners. Some great examples of digital excellence, and really well done to James. I remember him from the Junior Spiders, and he had one to watch written all over him then, and it's great to see how far he's come in 2 short years. So the Grand Prix is kind of the best of the best, so the winners from all of the category winners. So I'm delighted to announce that this year's 2012 Aircom Spiders Grand Prix Award goes to All About Business from Dragon's Den.
I'm holding it.
We won 3 awards here tonight. We won the Best Financial Services category, we won the Best Campaign, and we won the overall Grand Prix. It's the culmination of many years' work, and we obviously launched All About Business back in whatever it was, Series 2 of Dragon's Den. We're about to go into Series 5, so we are chuffed. We're delighted.
A loyal following.
This year's Grand Prix winner is Dragon's Den. So they did an amazing job in terms of their online game, the Sixth Dragon, really interactive.
What they've done is while you're watching Dragon's Den, you can actually play along online.
We all love watching the Dragon's Den. You like to see a bit of banter between the judges, and everybody these days shouts at their television, right? So what this game does is it combines those two things. And it's one of those things you say, why didn't anybody think of this before?
If there's a particular dragon that you think you can do better on, well, you can prove your case.
I don't know whether I'd make a good enough dragon, but once you know about it, you definitely give it a try, definitely.
You use this app and you use the website to vote and to give your opinion on everything. And there's also a scoreboard then to see how you did compared to other people who are playing the game. It is genius, and I really hope that they take that idea and they scale it and use it elsewhere, because that is the way people are already watching television.
So we absolutely loved that. We thought it was really clever, really innovative, and I think it's something that we'll see more shows doing going forward.
Video is absolutely essential online. People expect not only video content, but interactive content and mobile content as well.
I think this is a great example how to really leverage a sponsorship. So Bank of Ireland, who obviously sponsors of Dragon's Den, have not just driven viewers to the Dragons website, they've also driven viewers to their own website, and some of those small business customers to their own website. They also allow the Dragons to interact with small business customers and help them out and give them some advice. So I think in terms of really making a sponsorship work hard for you, this is a great example of that. I think they tick all the boxes in terms of what we're looking for.
Congratulations. So, unfortunately, that's it. That's all the awards. Congratulations to all the winners. Commiserations to all those who didn't win, but sure, isn't it great to be out? That's the main thing. So you can enjoy the rest of the night, you know, go crazy, enjoy the band, and it's smash hits. Thank you very much. Thanks to Eircom, to everybody involved, to Business and Finance, and congratulations again. We'll see you the next time. Thanks. Good night.